As we speak of teens in trouble this afternoon, Richland Sheriff Lott addressing 3 separate shootings that left 2 teenagers dead and another wounded. Our Chris English has been following this story all day. He joins us now with those details. Chris?
JR, tonight, gun safety advocates are speaking out after 3 separate shootings left 2 teens dead, a third critically injured, and 3 14-year-olds arrested on serious charges. Richland County Sheriff Lott spoke to the media today after an outbreak of deadly teen violence in the county this past weekend.
The system's not working. If the system is designed as a deterrent to keep them from getting involved in more crime and teaching them something, then this is a sign of failure that our system is not working.
On Friday, a 17-year-old was shot in the woods near the 300 block of Turkey Farm Road. The victim was transported to a local hospital in critical condition, but is expected to survive. Authorities say the investigation into that incident is ongoing. Sunday on Hunting Avenue in Hopkins, the sheriff says a 14-year-old was mishandling a handgun that fired, striking and killing a 15-year-old. The 14-year-old has been charged with involuntary manslaughter and possession of a handgun by a person under 18. We've learned that a different 14-year-old is also facing charges in the case, accused of stealing the handgun and bringing it to the home where the shooting occurred. The sheriff says that while the investigation is ongoing, the parent who had their gun stolen is not facing criminal charges at this time. Mary Morosevich with Midland's B-Smart says parents need to keep their guns stored safely, especially this time of year.
Kids are curious. We know that kids are coming home for the holidays. They're going to be home for a couple weeks. And they're going to be looking for Christmas presents and all sorts of things in our house. And part of owning a gun is securing a gun appropriately, using a gun safe or a lockbox. It definitely helps to create a barrier for a kid accessing a gun.
Early Monday morning, another 15-year-old victim was shot and killed. Deputies say a resident near the 200 block of Quinton Lane found the teen on their porch. Investigators say they were able to quickly identify a suspect in the case, which led to the arrest of another 14-year-old this afternoon. During the arrest, deputies say they found a firearm and are working to find out how the teen obtained the gun. Morosevich says it's important to know if your children will be playing in other homes where there may be guns.
If they are gun owners, ask how they're storing their guns, because we don't want our kids going over to a friend's house and finding mom or dad's gun and, wanting to explore that gun and see what it does and play with it.
And JR, tonight, Sheriff Lott is asking parents once again to step up and do a better job of keeping tabs on their teens. He says if the current rate of teen gun violence continues, many of those kids will end up either in jail or in the cemetery. In studio tonight, Chris English, News 19 WLTX.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. And the sheriff adding tonight, of the 26 murders that have happened in Richland County this year, investigators have been able to arrest suspects in all of those crimes.